Yeah. Well, and
It,
obviously the main character's name is going to be used the most, I would hope.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you
Nah, it's
know,
just the supporting cast
yeah,
that's
yeah.
focused
Yeah.
on.
All right, I'm gonna step out for a minute. We are live to where people can hear us, so just be wary. And then
Hello.
we will
How
get
unfortunate
started.
for them.
Yeah, I wish I had gone live a minute ago when we were talking about Dobby and his Glock, but you know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I will be
just
right.
remake the John Wick movies with that.
Bro,
Yeah.
that'd be sick. But like, you gotta do like shitty CGI where like it's some guy in his basement making a YouTube video version of it, you know?
No, it's the new Lord of the Rings. No,
Oh my god, the
the new
Gollum
Lord of the,
game.
Bro,
yeah,
that I saw something like 3 days after. I didn't even know what was happening, but I saw something where it's
yeah.
like this is just Stray but reskinned,
Oh my god.
and I never got to play Stray all the way through, but what little bit I did play I liked. It was fun.
Yeah, you're just a cat
Yeah, just a
living a
cat
cat
causing
life.
problems. I never did get to play Horrible Goose, but I think that would have been fun.
Yeah, I haven't played that one either.
I also haven't played it.
Pretty good.
Now I'm just imagining the entirety of John Wick, but instead it's Dobby or Golem just running around
Yeah, could you just
with a
imagine?
gun.
I mean, because he's pretty scrappy, you know. Like he freaking
Yeah.
flies at people. Like
What? What does the hobbitses have in his pockets?
I hear you
pen,
struck my.
a fucking pen.
I hear you've struck my son. Well, he stole Dobby's car and killed his dog. Oh, and hangs up.
All right, I'm gonna step out. We'll get started. Seeing it as it is 10. Someone please bother TRH. Get him in here. This is unacceptable. The
Yeah,
new
he's
the
the
new
whole-
guy I'll
he's
give a
the
chance.
Whole reason we're starting it.
Yeah, this is like your fault, bro. We should have been doing this 6 hours ago if you're not gonna be here. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fly to England or wherever the hell you are and fight you. I don't even know where he is. All right, I'll be right back.
Start at England and work from there.
Yeah, England's not that big. I live in Texas. I can drive for 8 hours and be in the same state. I can cover England in 4 hours. I promise you.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got a submersible car.
I don't-
I can get there.
I don't pay attention to traffic laws. I live in Texas.
Yeah. And, I'm pretty sure he lives in like Norway, and I don't feel like you want to just get lost in the forests of Norway and end up on like a black metal album.
You know what? I would rather get lost in the forests of Norway than get lost in the ways some people have gotten lost in recent times. We're not gonna get into that, but
Yeah. Oh, no.
we all know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
I've yet to hear that joke. I'm just waiting for somebody to make.
Oh wow.
There's
Yeah,
so
that-
many memes. I love it.
That song
It's-
takes on a whole other meaning in that context. You got like a sinister violin track behind it.
Oh, did someone play something in the Discord? What is it? The like panel?
Knock, knock, knock.
I don't
Yeah.
even hear that, man. All right.
Open the door. Or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window.
All right. I'll be right back for reals this time.
What, reels for reels?
We apologize for these technical inconveniences. But you signed up for being on the internet, so you should be used to it.
Yeah. I don't know if stream can hear us, and I don't want to bring up a subject. if they can hear us.
Well, I just got on
So
his stream on the phone, and I heard you say I don't know if they can hear us. So,
They can
Okay.
hear us.
all right, I'll
That
be on my
answers that.
behavior.
I
Yeah, I heard it through your
couldn't-
mic. So
Dude, it is weird, like how I didn't think that mic would pick that up because it's my phone is on the other side of the desk.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's just like selectively sensitive. Like we were playing the other day, and I like moved a bag of like pretzels, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, you're killing me!" Like it was like the loudest thing.
Yeah, my mic is weird like that too. How's everybody just?
Everybody
should-
Saturday.
How's everybody's days been?
Big chillin'.
Okay, I got a new laptop. Turns out it's a Chromebook, and I don't like it.
Oh
Dang.
no.
Oh
I-
no.
Yeah, Chromebooks are not good. I'm gonna be honest.
I was trying to. I didn't know it was a Chromebook when I bought it.
That's
I was
insane.
trying to get Steam.
Yeah.
Guess I can't.
No.
Chromebooks don't like Steam.
Look, I used a Chromebook for my last year of high school, and it was single-handedly the worst computer I have ever touched. And
Yeah, Chromebooks are just bad iPads.
yeah,
If you're gonna
I
get
thought
a
what my friend
laptop,
said. They're glorified. They're just big phones. That's what he said.
basically.
Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
But I
Like, I mean, it's good if you need just something to like work on. Like if you're
Yeah.
just gonna be on the internet and type up some Word doc. Like it's a great DM computer because you don't have to like
Yeah.
do a lot of stuff.
depending. But I mean,
I mean,
Apple.
unless you're gonna get crazy with it.
yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I hated every second of it. And part of it was just like, oh yeah, you're using it for high school. But the other part of it was like, this is just not good. You know? Like, if you're gonna make a computer, make it good. It's the same
Yeah.
problem I have with
that's
Macs.
why I'm going.
But
I'm gonna refund it tomorrow.
yeah. All right,
Get
where
a
is
better
he?
one.
Where is he?
I
I
sent him
just
a message.
DM'd him. So
Yeah, I also DM'd him.
You were here an hour ago. Where'd you go?
he went back to sleep. Oh no.
I'm gonna go live in Europe. Be a good idea.
Yeah,
So, what's
Stupid.
wrong with
I've been
Europe?
playing Diablo 4 all day.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
I
I'm
find
on like the last mission. I was like halfway through it, and I was like, shit, it's 9:30.
yeah. I finally got to the Wind Temple in Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, dude, Tears of the Kingdom is so good. It's such
I
a good game.
Loved Breath of the Wild a ton, and I just do not have time to play Tears of the Kingdom. It's been great.
Yeah.
My one
It's
gripe
so
is that now I'm in the Wind Temple and it's freaking freezing, and I have a combined total of like 25 minutes of frost resistance before I'll have to leave and come back. But I don't think I can leave and come back.
Dude, just
No.
just make put like a ruby on something and make like a fire weapon, and it'll just keep you warm.
It'd be great if
Yeah.
I had a ruby.
Fucking Ruby.
Yeah.
It'd be
Oh, yeah,
great.
I can't help you there.
I didn't go mining. You know what? I thought the frost resistance clothes that I had would be enough. They weren't. I feel like this is an oversight on Nintendo's end, not mine.
Oh my god, dude! I saw a clip of somebody playing, and he's like just complaining the whole time. He's just like, "That game doesn't tell you anything. This is trash." And he's like walking around in a thunderstorm in full metal, like everything, and he gets like electrocuted. And he's like, "This is so stupid.
I
The
saw
lightning just kills you."
I saw the sparks once in Breath of the Wild and realized, oh wait, lightning, metal, probably not a good combination.
That was me on Sea of Thieves. Whenever there would be a thunderstorm, I'd always have my sword out for some reason, and we couldn't figure out why I kept getting struck by lightning. It's like, why is this
Yeah.
happening to me every time I come out from
I'm
under
so
the hole?
unlucky.
Yeah,
And it's specifically me. It's like, why?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I didn't piss off Zeus. What happened?
Sometimes
It gets to
natural
the point
selection
where
just
you-
happens.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh my god, it's a lightning storm. Quick, go run into the enemies. They'll get hit too.
Basically. Man. I keep forgetting that enemies in Tears of the Kingdom carry the freeze or the fire fruits or whatever. So I'll get hit by one randomly and be like, what, huh, what? And,
How are you my on fire? What's going on?
well, I've been in the Rito section, so it's the frost, and I get frozen, and it's the worst mechanic imaginable. I hate
It
it.
really is.
I hate
Have you
taking away player agency, no matter what game I'm in. It's just not fun.
Yeah.
have you strapped a rocket to a Torok yet?
I haven't found a rocket. I want to do so many
Bro,
things, but I'm
You
still.
gotta get them rockets.
I just got my
Yeah.
second Zonai battery. Like, I'm not far into the game at all. And I know you can get like
Oh,
tier
man.
like 6s or something with those. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think I've got like 5 right now.
Yeah, you can have a total of 6, and then you can like level them up to where like almost like your stamina where it depletes, like you have more basically. So
Yeah. Yeah, you can like overcharge all the batteries.
yeah, and then they replenish after a while, which is good because I didn't think they would replenish. I thought once you
That's-
used a battery, it was gone.
Oh god.
That would have sucked.
I've seen
online.
somebody get a flying machine and then
Mhm.
stuck a Torok to a turret, and he was just firing at all the enemies as they just flying across.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was like, I think there's like Black Betty playing in the background,
Oh,
or just
yeah.
like one of those like headbanger of a song. It's just
Yeah.
Family.
There-
Valkyrie's
there-
on the way. He's just turning his computer on.
There
I was about
this
to
one
text something like
video-
rude almost in the chat, so I'll wait. Glad you said that because I was about to be like, all right,
Yeah,
we're done.
I like saw
I'm
you
done
start
waiting.
typing. I was like waiting for a moment to jump in to say it.
Yeah. like,
You started
I'm-
typing. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm out. We're done waiting. We're starting. All right. In the meantime, does anyone have a recap for what happened last time? Because let's be honest, not much.
I did it last time. So TLDR, we
TLDR.
basically sat around talking to each other for a while, trying to figure out this riddle. We figured out that we need to head to the Twin Peaks sometime at night, and then
Every
we got
time, man.
distracted by a big ass ship coming into the cove. And we've kind of like sat around it waiting, and I'm currently, Ignatius is climbing up the side of it to do some kind of shenanigan, I guess.
Yeah, we're all currently like Rambo'd in the water near the ship, just waiting.
Yeah, we're about to jump on this ship and
Yep.
maybe die. It'll be great.
Possibly.
See. Hopefully it doesn't start flying away.
Yeah, and I think we did like eavesdrop on them and like learn that they were running away from somebody else, and they just
Yeah, they
like
got into a scuffle.
beached themselves on
Yeah,
this island.
they went after us. We're two main character vibes of like everybody's out to get us.
I just found it weird that when we got on this island, everybody else started showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, eh? They
Yeah.
haven't seen people in 1,000 years, and
Yeah.
then suddenly we're here and there's 3
Yeah.
other birds. I blame Camp Bush. It's Camp Bush's fault.
Yeah.
It very literally is.
I did in fact do this. Yes.
As a matter of fact, it was me.
the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
So yeah, I guess while we're waiting, our
Why is his PC not on, man? It's been an hour.
right.
Bro, did you push the power button and then run a marathon? What happened?
Got one of those computers. So I guess is the plan for us to like get onto this ship, or I guess while
I'm
we've got some time,
I'm currently
what's the
climbing
game
it.
plan?
But
Yeah.
I'm probably planning on waiting until I like hear like a fight.
I'm currently going to sneak aboard and try and steal everything they have. And hopefully when they go out to sea, they perish, you know?
Yeah.
First, I want to,
We-
like, check on what the flag is. And
Yeah, we
then-
should like fuck up their steering wheel thing, like the rudder, so that when they leave, it like crashes.
Yikes.
Of course,
Rest in
they're
peace,
they're
man.
here to fix their ship, was what I remember them saying. So maybe sabotage isn't gonna
Yeah,
work.
maybe we just steal their stuff and then leave them alone and hope they leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready, Vol 3?
Ah,
Or
he does exist. That's
Hello,
the wrong
hello.
voice.
it is.
Yeah.
5 a.m.
You asked for this.
Well,
Yeah,
good
I know.
morning.
I know. I just need to
We
keep the
did
volume
this
down.
for you.
I just need to keep the volume down. That's all.
All right, we should progressively get louder, so he has to keep turning the volume down.
I know it's my own volume, not your guys' volume.
Hello.
Oh my god, that hurts every time.
All right, are we ready to begin?
I don't see Vol 3 in the foundry.
Yeah, yeah.
I was born ready.
All right.
I just turned on my computer. Gotta give me a little bit.
No, you're good. You'll join us when you can. The fact of the matter is that you're here. I
Yes.
don't expect for us to roll initiative right off the bat. So
Not bad.
I mean, be cool if you did.
no, they haven't noticed Ignatius yet. He's not
Yeah,
officially
I'm-
on the ship yet.
Yeah, I'm a sneaky snake.
Yeah.
But
Did you
Snicky
just
Snack.
murder a bird? What just happened?
I'm a snake.
Bringing
Oh,
out all
wow.
the old ones.
Kerrigan's laugh there sounded like chalk on a chalkboard.
Dude, that
Yeah.
it completely caught me off guard. I think I was like, I was in the middle of an exhale, so there was no air involved in that laugh.
I think it's finally transferring my stuff very slowly, but
Let's go.
it's not having a red error anymore. It's just saying updating core character information.
We take those.
Yay.
It's
We
progress.
take those.
Yeah, it's great when the internet just does what it's supposed to.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we've had our recap for Vothri. Just a reminder of where we are starting. Ignatius is currently climbing on top of the ship. Everyone else is chilling either under the water, just barely, or I don't believe there was anyone in the brush. So I think you guys are all under the water,
I
just
think
kind
we're
of
all in
chilling.
the water.
Yeah.
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 You guys had noticed this ship that has a flag you have not seen before. It is a skull, and instead of crossbones, it has two crossing lightning bolts with a dark blue of sorts background, almost like a navy and or black. So, you've also, as we have recapped, heard that the captain was very upset about one thing or another. You couldn't quite make out what it was, and that they are here to repair their ship after narrowly avoiding having it taken out of or taken down. The world is yours.
So I'm going to like stealth and like climb up the side onto the top of the deck and have a look around.
Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Budgie's on his way over as well.
Yeah, I was actually, because I think you were like perched on top of Kerrigan, so I was gonna be like, Budgie, do you want to go help Ignatius? It looks like he's boarding the ship.
Might as well.
All right. Let me.
And then do you want a perception? See what I see
Yes.
around.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh, well, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
What a great start.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
is. Yeah, at the moment, all you see is commotion. Right? No, you don't notice anything valuable per se. Just the remaining crew is trying to put out as many proverbial fires as they can, as quickly as they can. You notice a
So
lot of people
do they?
bailing water. There are a few lying dead on the deck. So it seems as though they've sustained casualties as well as damage.
Um, I am going to grab a bucket and pretend to start bailing water as I head down into the hold of the ship.
All right.
I have a bucket in my inventory if that's helpful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you begin making your way into the hold. It seems as though they're too preoccupied to notice you. You do hear the captain on top of or at the helm, yelling orders, telling people to do different things. Budgie, go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me. It should be
That's
relatively
not
easy
a
for you.
that's not a regulation bucket. Get him!
Have you seen this panda before? No, but he's bailing water, so who cares?
I was always on the ship. What are you talking about?
When did the wildlife
It's
get
just-
opposable thumbs?
He's just so charming. I might as well have him.
A penguin and a panda walk onto a pirate ship. Alright. 13. We'll say that you're about a minute behind Ignatius. So at this point, I will have you roll a stealth check for me, which is just that's a waste of hot breath at this point.
I'm assuming Kerrigan's with him. He's gonna have pass without trace.
Well, Kerrigan, are you climbing aboard or no? I didn't.
Well,
That's up to him.
yeah, I guess do you think it would be worth going along? I don't want to, get in your two's way.
That's completely up to you. I'm good with it.
Screw it. I never get to go on these things. I want to go.
You get a +10 to your stealth.
Alright.
Yay.
Kerrigan, go ahead and make an acrobatics
That was a
check.
2
And then a
What
stealth
the
check for
fuck?
me.
for a 22.
Oh my god.
Can't wait until he gets to treat those like 10s. Wait, you're not
Yeah.
a rogue. Never mind. I always forget you're not a rogue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a fucking stealthy
He's a
stealth.
monk. This is
Alright,
not
so,
okay.
I am a level 1 rogue going
Ah.
into monk. So
So did you say acrobatics or
Yep.
athletics?
Your call. Yeah,
I would prefer athletics.
I'll give you your call. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you're flipping up the ship or just climbing up it normally.
nice.
I am punching the ship to climb up it.
Very stealthy.
Stealthily.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
What?
right.
Oh god, what is it? I remember some show where the dude like climbing a wall and like just like jamming his fingertips into the wall every like climb. All right, still check.
Yeah, stealth check
With a
for
plus
it.
10.
Plus 10.
Okay. I'll just. Well, do you want to roll, bro? Okay, so 22.
22. So you and Butchie tied.
Ha
Except Budgie rolled a 2.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make your way onto the ship, and you get there just in time to see what you think is Ignatius walking down into the lower deck. Keep in mind there are about 5 decks of the ship, including top deck. So,
I think the best option would be going to the captain's quarters or finding a storage.
Well, you have a lot more experience doing this, so I think I'll just follow you for now.
I guess captain's quarters it is.
Yes, I think I did see Ignatius going below deck. Do you think he knows where he's going?
I mean, it's the first time we've been on the ship, so I assume no.
Wonderful. This is exciting.
Let's uh, let's see what kind of chaos we can cause.
All right. Ignatius, go and give me a perception check as you go below deck onto the second level. 16. All right. There is currently nobody on this level. Seems as though everyone is either above or below. This is the, for lack of a better term, common room. So there is a small little kitchen set up so to prepare meals. You have a good number of tables just kind of about um, on the front half of the ship.
Yep.
And I'm not going to use nautical terms because they escape me at this point. Uh, on the back half, on the other side of where the staircase leads down, there are. It's very makeshift, but it seems as though you have a couple of walled off sections, which upon further investigation reveals them to be rooms. So instead of one long section of beds just equally spaced, you have private little room segments.
Can I like continue on down and as I go, just have a quick look inside the rooms for anything shiny?
Okay. Make an investigation check for me. Budgie, you and Kerrigan make it to the captain's quarters. It's directly underneath where the captain is currently standing. Your 22 is what allows you to get there. Um, Unnoticed at this point, but again, they are very chaotically bailing a bunch of water and dumping things that they don't need currently overboard. Um, so,
Okay.
as you get there, what are you doing?
Uh, First, seeing if the door's unlocked. I guess.
All right, we will get to you in just a second. Ignatius, um, you peek through each of the rooms, and in the second room on the left, you notice a small, maybe 4 inch by 4 inch wide and 3 inch tall chest that has an intricate silver um, like decoration pattern on it. Kind of.
Can I take it with me?
Yes. You can
Yeah,
snag
I'm gonna
that real
grab that
fast.
and then head down to the lower level. And specifically, when I get down there, I'm gonna pay attention to any holes going outside the ship that I can see out of.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So going down another level, um, it seems this is the start of storage. This is where some of their food stores are. They have a good number of ammunition stores, things like that. Um, this is also where the bulk of their cannons are for their ship. Moving on to Budgie, bouncing back. Are you touching the door handle first, or are you?
I want to examine it.
Go ahead and make an investigation
'Cause
check.
you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems about right.
What is happening? Who's making all the actors? Stop it. What are you doing?
I don't think
Oh,
that's me.
what?
Stop.
You're making new characters. What's going on?
No, for some reason it's not loading. So I've been um just transferring all my stats through on what I see to here. I don't know why it's saying I'm making new ones.
Here, shoot me a link to your character
Yeah.
real fast, and
It
I'll
could
see
take a
what I
long
can do.
time, but I was just gonna copy everything from my
Yeah.
character sheet on this.
Shoot me a message with a link to your character, and I'll see what I can do here in just a second. If
I've
when we
sent that
get to
last time, so you should still have it.
okay, I'll see what I can do. When I get to player
Can
break. Yes.
I guess can I while Budgie's like physically inspecting the door, can I just I guess either like keep a lookout or just kind of see, just make sure we're not like being spotted while he's doing that.
Make a perception check for me.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
As far as you can tell, it doesn't appear as though anyone has noticed you yet. Budgie, this door seems oddly unlocked.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. Slowly. Try and open up in case anything does happen.
All right.
So just go-
You grab onto the intricately carved handle, and push down. It's one of the like L handles, and push down, and you hear the mechanism open as it should, and then you hear an extra click.
Balls.
Alright. Just kind of listening.
As
Does anything else happen?
Are you continuing to push down?
I'll release it to see what happens.
All right. Mild Watcher. Hold on.
Alarm bells be a ringing.
I don't know if we need the stealth or if we want to try something else. Because I've got something else, but it's going to tap me for the rest of the day.
Oof. Yeah, we've got a long day ahead of us.
Where do you go to
Yeah.
import your character sheet? Is it attributes?
Uh,
There's a little D&D Beyond button
Next to
next
the
to the
name.
name.
Yep, that's the. I do that every time. Start import. Default. All right. So, Manville. If you go into the actors scene and hit search for MAN, it should pop up your character. It'll be like the second or third one down.
Okay, let's see this then. Maybe if
Okay, Budgie. So you let go of the handle?
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, it kind of forces you back with a magical push. You take 8 points of force damage and are pushed back 20 feet. Make a dexterity saving
Okay.
throw. You should be fine on this.
Don't say that. See? Why'd you say that?
That's exactly why I said that, because
Oh,
I wanted to
no.
knock you prone. You are now knocked prone in the water.
Oh, well, it'll be
I
fine.
was shoved out.
Okay, I've rolled 3 4s for perception 3 times.
It's
I
alright, they have no idea what's going on.
am very
it's
upset by
chaos.
So
Okay.
I have a concentration spell.
Active.
Yeah. That's what passed without trace.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. So you took 8 points, so
you
You're
did
fine.
damage.
Yeah.
Whew,
Okay.
because it's either 10 or half of the amount of
Lost
damage taken.
concentration to that.
So
Yeah, that would have sucked.
it wouldn't have really affected much at this point. You guys are already where you wanted to be.
Oh,
So I
no,
shoved
got
off the ship.
shoved.
No, you're just back in towards the middle of the ship,
Oh.
middle of the deck.
Oh, still not a great place to be.
No, but
Um,
with the chaos going on, make a perception check for me. One of you two, if not both of you two. I know Kerrigan was explicitly keeping an eye out, so go ahead. Here, Kerrigan, go ahead and make a perception check with advantage for me.
ooh. Okay, I'll do it again.
Oh, yay.
Yep, it's bad
Yay.
times. Yeah.
All right.
I'm good at perception, guys.
-1.
Oh man.
All right. Budgie, you can always try again.
I would say when he flies back, can I like because he kept the door closed, right?
Yes, the door is still closed.
So from kind of where I am, like kind of off to the side of the door, can I just use Mage Hand to try to open the door?
You may.
Okay, yeah. When he flies back, I'll kind of like kind of look at him, make sure he's okay, make sure he didn't like alert anybody, and according to my perception, we're good to go. So I'll just try to open the door with Mage Hand.
All right. um. So Mage Hand, when you use it, you do hear that extra click. I assume you swing the door open.
Yes.
Okay. You swing the door open. It does in fact open. Um, do you have the Mage Hand let go of the door, or does it keep the handle pushed down?
Keep
I
it
guess-
pushed down.
So it didn't go off like when the door opened.
Mm-mm.
Huh. Okay. I don't know. If I were just to, yeah, if I were just to open a door normally, I would let go at this point.
Budgie would walk up. Could he tell what kind of magic this is?
Make an Arcana check.
He assumes it's magic. He doesn't know much about magic, so who knows?
You cannot.
It's bad. It's
It
magic
is
shit.
some sort of magical trap, but as for what kind or what it is, you do not know.
Is
Yeah,
the door currently open?
It at the moment it is. Kerrigan?
Well, so I think what would happen was she would like as soon as the doors open enough to let her slip in, like she would slip in and then like dismiss the Mage Hand. Then so it's like she would already be in the room when the hand lets go of the handle.
Right. Are you letting Budgie in the room as well, or is it just you?
I guess I'll let Budgie in. Yeah, it's just kind of open it a crack and like let Budgie get up off the ground and just like, all right, come on, let's go. It seems all right now. Maybe the trap is a one-off thing.
Magic shit.
All right.
like it.
Budgie and you are both in the room when you disband the spell. You hear the same force kind of, but obviously there's nobody there to knock back.
Yeah, never mind. Pass without a trace only affects sight. I think.
Yep. I think it's those there when cast, but
Yeah, I guess could I close
Actually-
the door behind us?
I thought the door was already closed behind you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I intended. I want to make
Yes.
sure that was what we were doing. So it sounded like the force came from the other side of the door, so it affects things on the other side.
I
Yeah,
would like to
so
point out,
the-
pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Pass without a trace is a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. That's the flavor of it. I don't know how I would like to roll that. But continue.
It's probably not that big of a deal at this point.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
we'll cross that bridge if and when we get there.
All right. All right. Well, that was a bit harrowing, but here we are.
All right.
I need to get something like that too.
We will get to you guys in just a second.
It's very handy.
The rest of you. What are you two doing? DD and Vothri. Or Witcher and Vothri.
I was
Yeah.
waiting.
Menville.
Like, how long would you say this is bad? Because I was waiting to hear any like fighting, and I haven't. So like, has it been like a while, or has it just been like a couple seconds?
It's been a good 3 or so minutes, which if they were gonna fight, you figure they probably would have already.
Okay, so then I'm gonna hop into the boat.
Okay. So are you? So the boat of the pirates is a good 5 stories tall. Um, the other boat that isn't yours is 2 stories tall. I don't know if you wanted to hop into that one or not. There is still a second boat there.
The one that they went into, I'll hop into.
Okay. So I'm gonna need an acrobatics or athletics check from you to climb it.
Okay.
We're just all
So,
over this boat.
okay,
It's great.
let's see.
Vothry, what are you doing?
I don't actually remember where Rothry is.
I
In the
think
It was
water.
in the water
Yeah, I
somewhere.
think you were under the water.
Athletics
Okay.
Okay, you said athletics or acrobatics, you said?
Your choice, one of the two.
Okay. I still can't get it, so I'm just gonna roll this d20. I have +2 to it, so let's just
Yeah, just do that.
so let's
Yep.
just that's a d10. Oops, that's wrong
Don't want to do
one.
that. Can you roll in D&D Beyond? Question mark.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
can. I was
just in
just gonna
case.
roll here and then add 2, but
Yeah.
um on D&D Beyond I got a 19.
19 total.
That's the total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Um. All right. So you managed to climb up fairly quickly. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me, or are you just going in?
Stealth.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
17.
17. Okay. As far as you can tell, no one sees you. Vothry, are you chilling in the water, or are you making your way onto the ship?
I'm just thinking. Let's see here.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate the ship deck scene, just so we have something else to look at.
Hmm. Does the ship count as a creature?
No.
Mimic 2.0.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is that I can't rot the ship away.
No.
Sadly.
Unfortunately, you cannot. So Budgie and Kerrigan, you two would be here-ish. Actually, you'd probably be on the inside of here. But Ignatius, go ahead and put yourself here just for sake of it. And then Didi, it's there.
So, question.
Yes.
Are there any openings on the side of the ship?
There are a few smaller openings on the side of the ship, but someone of your stature shouldn't have a ton of trouble getting through them.
All right. Well, like a bullet out of water. He's going to kind of swim in circles a few times to kind of build up speed and then dash out of the water and try and get through one of the openings on the side of the ship.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Flat dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Guidance.
Spins in a circle, quickly casts an incantation, then shoots himself into the ship.
Yes.
Well, no, I can't actually use guidance because I still have lunar luck up, which is concentration for up to 24 hours, which is weird. Weird fucking spell.
I mean, that's just a base 10 form.
Yeah, whoever made that spell really needs to take another look at it, because that does not...
Yeah,
that doesn't track very well.
Concentrate
Wait,
on it.
it's concentration for 24 hours?
That's...
Okay.
Which is I can't cast any other concentration spells. While
It's
this is
not
on.
even that good.
Yeah.
You get distracted once, you lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
can we
like
go?
that,
Can we forego the concentration?
Unfortunately, I don't think I can...
You won't let me? Oh.
No, I don't think so.
You can drop the concentration and
You
get rid
can.
of the effect.
It's
I
a
can.
it's a 24-hour concentration spell that you have to cast at night.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get to go to sleep that night, or you'll lose concentration on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck it, it's a useless spell. I don't know why I picked it.
You're
I'm
a
going to
cleric,
just
aren't you?
cast
You can
guidance.
just get rid of it.
Yeah. But it takes me a long rest to do so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well,
So
It's not the end of the world.
maybe we'll have time to long rest. I mean, we're gonna do stuff at night anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll long
actually,
rest.
Instead of casting guidance on myself, considering this is also one action to do, I might as well cast Cat's Grace on myself. Enhance ability and give myself advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Might get more usage out of that.
Yeah, that one lasts for
Never mind.
like a time frame,
Oh
right?
no.
Oh no!
What is it? Oh,
Oh
4.
no!
Oh no!
All right. So you've built up enough speed, and you are very confident in your ability. You jump out, and majestically, the water's just falling off of your axolotl form, and then splat directly into the side of the ship, about 4 feet away from the intended hole that you were going to jump into. You take 1 point of force damage, which is not as bad as it could have been.
Oh.
And
So,
luckily, nobody
does
saw
this
it, so
count
your
as-
pride is still intact.
Does this count as fall damage?
No.
Oh, fuck. So I can't use Cast Grace to negate the damage.
I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, though.
Oh, yes, because it's 1 damage.
Yep.
Watch and learn.
Very hilarious if you lose auto for 1 damage.
Yep.
God
I mean, it yeah, I'm pretty sure we beat a boss's concentration that way. We're just like, I'm just gonna ping them for like 4 damage apiece.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
That's where Matt got the slow bow. Alright.
19.
Alright, you're fine for now. You get to keep the useless spell up. Try
I mean,
to do
enhanced
doesn't it let you re-roll? Couldn't you have
Yeah.
re-rolled your dex check?
Oh,
Isn't that what it's for?
No. He
No.
dropped concentration to use enhance ability.
Yeah, enhance ability.
What did you?
Oh, I
Either
see.
way,
Okay.
Yeah,
Lunar
he's
Luck
keeping-
wouldn't have helped.
Okay, so then you wouldn't have.
Because for the duration, check saving throws, and yada yada yada. I can change it to a 10,
Oh, I see.
and I have a 0 modifier to my dex.
Oh, yeah. What a
So it would
what
have been
a
a 10.
spell.
I mean, when you really need it, you get it. So
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
more good if you
But
spend
you know,
all
watch
3
my
modes.
strength.
Yeah.
It's more good if you spend all 3 modes and get a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that can save you in a pinch, but it's like, because you can cast it as a ritual, so you can just keep doing it
Yeah.
if you're outside
Well,
of combat.
like, yeah, the enhance ability lasts an hour, so that's cool.
Yeah, enhance ability is like
Or fall-
less an
or-
hour
or
and
falling.
gives me advantage.
or falling.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright. So you are now all on board the ship in one form or another. Ignatius.
Except
Suddenly.
for me.
Well, true. Suddenly you hear a whack on the outside of the ship.
Oh, what the fuck? What was that? I'm gonna continue like looking around, kind of ignoring whatever that was, and hope that it wasn't important. And basically
It's
make
like
sure I pay attention to where the holes are leading out of the ship.
It's like a big bass just came up and hit the side of the ship.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, it looks like there are holes on both sides, although they seem to be concentrated more on the middle to lower section of the ship. At
Yeah,
this point,
So I'm gonna be dropping down the next floor,
Mhm.
like just going over to see if there's like treasure stuff. I don't really care for all their food stocks.
all right, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
But
All right. You you see a good number of just unopened boxes. You're not quite sure what's inside of them.
Is this on the floor below the cannon floor?
Yes, this is the fourth,
Okay.
second to lowest.
Okay,
There
yeah, I'm gonna
is
start
a
looking.
good layer of water on the bottom of this floor.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna start having a look at inside the crates as much as I can.
All right. Back to, and we'll get to you here in just a second. Back to Kerrigan and Budgie. You two are now inside of the captain's quarters. You see a relatively ornate desk, wooden desk with papers strewn about. There are a few different like fountain pens standing in a holder with an inkwell nearby. There are two different bookshelves, one on each side of the desk, and it looks as though they kind of split them into two different styles of books. I mean, you see some that have on the right have ornate covers, and the ones on the left are just leather-bound, basic, uh, just books. On the
Alright,
opposite, sorry, on the opposite side
Yeah.
of the uh, desk, there is a makeshift almost bed, and a parrot cage hanging on a hook to your right. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm looking for two things in particular. One is a spyglass. And then the other is I want to look through, I guess, some of the documents and maybe some of the books. I want to find out, like, who these guys are. Like, what, if they have anything that, like, lists their ship name or what they're, like, associated with. That's,
like-
that,
Go ahead.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for right off the bat.
I'll assist her, and kind of add on any kind of like maps or like basically information gathering. Help
Okay.
sort through it.
Go ahead and make. I know you said you were going to assist, but because you're looking for two different things, go ahead and make two different investigation checks for me.
Okay.
Fine.
I know.
God.
I'm so evil. All right. Budgie, you kind of get sidetracked on making sure that no one enters behind you. You've kind of got this feeling that maybe you weren't as stealthy as you should have been, which is completely unlike you, and it's a little off-putting. Kerrigan, you start looking, and you take to the ornate bookshelf, and sorry, remind me one more time what you were looking for. I know what it was. I just forgot what it was.
Well, so I didn't see a spyglass, I'm assuming. But I'm also looking for just basically documents on the ship, like anything about like the ship name, if the crew calls themselves, like if they're associated with like a trading company, you know what voyage they were on, like what was the purpose of them like being at sea right now, just kind of information about the ship.
Okay. Where did it go? All right. Okay. Give me one second. My notes have just vanished. Cool.
Mysteriously disappeared.
Buddy shows up behind you.
And 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 it seems obvious, but the parrot cage is empty, right? There's not just like a freaking bird
Yeah.
staring at
I
us
was,
this whole time.
I was gonna ask about that.
The parrot cage is currently empty. Yes.
Okay,
There is one?
it seemed
No,
obvious,
it's
but I
currently
felt like
empty.
I had to ask.
So it's currently empty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could have sworn I wrote this down, but I guess not. I guess it's gone.
Mysterious ship will always be a mystery.
We call ourselves the mystery ship. We're just out here on a mission to be mysterious. We're gonna park at random islands, freak out the locals.
Have a laugh. Leave.
All right. You gather that the ship's name is Bolt Breaker. It is.
Oh.
Did I also forget to write down the? Okay.
Bruh, more like belongs in the trash.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So it is the Bolt Breaker ship. It is captained by a man only known as Captain Cleaver.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. That's
Kind of made
ominous.
this Captain Cleveland.
And they call themselves the Thunder Crew.
I bet they do.
Butchie kind of rolls his eyes at that. Okay.
Now, Bosch, the captain of this crew, wouldn't happen to be like a large polar bear, right?
A large polar bear? No.
Okay. That is a very strict thunder theme.
It's rolling. No. He left.
You don't know what I'm referring to.
I
That's
do not.
good.
I do not.
Yeah, you know, but Budgie doesn't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
You don't know what I'm talking
I
about?
have no idea what you're
You've
talking
met
about.
this person. You met this person yesterday.
Yesterday.
I know what he's talking about, and
I
this
think
is
I-
painful.
I think I'm getting it.
Anyways,
I'm so
What?
Yeah,
confused.
we can move on.
What?
we can move on.
Bro.
I have slept exactly 3 hours. Don't you worry about me. I'm just my insane ramblings are insane for a
I
reason.
have no idea what's going
Crazy. I was crazy once.
A rubber room. A rubber
Rubber
room.
with rats.
Ooh,
Rats make me crazy. I was crazy once.
crazy. I was crazy once.
Alright, moving on.
Put me in a room.
Yeah.
Filled
Yeah.
with rats.
Alright. So Ignatius. We'll get back to you. So yeah, Kerrigan, that's the information that you're able to find out about the ship. As for Spyglass, you don't see one in the room currently.
Son of a bitch.
I'd assume it's with him. I mean, keeping the lookout.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have spares. That seems. I mean, I would keep spares if I, had one.
Are you sure? We've never even thought to get one.
Alright. Kerrigan, or sorry, Ignatius, as you're sifting through some of these boxes, it appears as though most of it is random. Different things that have been plundered and stolen from different locations. There are some boxes that seem to have rhyme and reason. They look as though they were taken from merchant ships and just kind of shoved haphazardly in this room for storage, and or they were put there neatly and have since moved in the battle and the shifting currents and tides and such. You say you rolled a 17, I believe, for your
Yeah,
perception?
17 for my
Yeah, 17,
investigation.
17. You do in the very back of the actually it would technically be the front of the ship, but whatever, neither here nor there. Back the way that you were going,
Yeah,
find
the opposite from.
find a relatively large, intricately carved chest. A lot
Is it
bigger than
bigger
the
than
one
me?
that you. It Bigger, you're a 3 foot tall panda, correct?
Yep.
It would in fact be taller than you, yes.
Okay. Would it fit out of any of the holes nearby?
Not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest. All right. Um. I'm gonna pick this up. All right.
You're
I'm
not.
gonna note it. Can I give it a go and see how heavy it is?
You can certainly try.
Oh.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me if you'd like. Or
And
what?
then if I just a flat strength.
Yeah, just flat strength.
I'm so not strong.
Hmm.
So I can't move it. Is it locked?
Yes, there is a padlock on it, and with a 17, as you get back there, you do notice it shimmering and slightly.
It's shimmering. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to sneakily head back up to the top and go towards the top of the deck to try and get out of the ship and find the others.
Okay. DD and Vothri, what are you two doing currently?
You already know.
I just like search it for stuff, like loot it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a general investigation check for me.
But what I switched to my phone, so like you're way more quiet than on my thing.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay. Invest. A 7.
7. Unfortunately, with a quick glance, you don't see anything of note.
Okay.
Vothri, what are you up to?
We going back to the well and trying again.
All right. Go ahead and make another dexterity check for me.
19.
All right.
Splat again.
How big is Vothri?
Vothri is a small creature.
I think he's the same size as me, basically.
Yeah.
No, he's 2.5 feet tall.
2.5 feet. Okay. How wide?
I'm taller than him.
How wide?
Is he a little chunky boy?
No, he's fairly lithe.
So, I'm just to put it in perspective. These are like cannonball-sized holes, not big holes. And cannonballs are like not. They're not the biggest. So just like how
He
wide
wouldn't
is?
have tried if he didn't think that he could fit through.
How wide is
You said
Vothri?
originally that he could fit through,
Did
so that I
I?
thought I could fit through.
Did I?
I mean, axolotls are squishy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Alright.
that's true.
19.
Jagged edges. Cut
You
him up.
managed to pop through. Are you shooting for the third or the fourth floor? Or, sorry, the second from the bottom or the third from the bottom floor? Like mid floor, mid deck.
The one furthest down. The one furthest down.
For this down? Okay.
Yes, it's 2 up.
You pop through and are greeted with a bunch of boxes in random array.
All right. Vothri. Is how long have we been here messing with the ship?
At this point, you guys would be cresting somewhere around 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
Police response time has been very slow lately.
Okay. Right.
God, I hope there's no caffeine in this tea.
Vothri.
Don't worry, we can just keep playing D&D.
Yeah, seems good.
Vothri is going to cast a very casual spell. In the form of, why does it say I have no spell slots? left? I have
Caffeine
spell
content,
slots. I have-
63 milligrams. Oof.
Oh, that's not that much.
Yes, but 11:02 p.m.
yeah. That's enough to run a D&D game with us.
I can feel my eyes getting wider.
Vothri's going to cast detect magic.
All right. How far is that? 30 feet. At this point, nothing pings.
Nothing from the floor above either.
No.
All right. Valkyrie's just gonna like. Is there any markings on the boxes? Anything?
Doesn't
Or are
appear
they just completely
so.
plain?
They seem plain.
Can he try and like pry one open? If there's like anyone that like looks like they're like already like pre-opened that like he can like peek in.
Yeah, some of them have already been opened slightly. When you peek in, different boxes are have different contents. Some of them are completely random. It looks like they just had whatever was around thrown into them. Others seem to be full of a similar type of items. So like there's one full of different clothing, there are different clothes. Another full of just different like almost bait. You have like hooks and line and things of that nature for making fishing rods. Um, and then again, some of them are random. Just whatever was around seems to be thrown in.
Does he hear a commotion above himself?
It seems at this point that the general panic is dying down, although there is still a sense of urgency, and they are still, or it does sound like they're still bailing out water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Valkyrie's gonna pull out a torch and light it and throw it into the room.
Okay.
Jesus.
Um, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Oh my god. I'm
Such a way to do
below
it.
you.
He doesn't know that.
Nah.
Out of curiosity, is he below deck of Ignis?
He's above me. I'm on the bottom level.
You were on the
and-
4th level,
Okay.
Ignatius.
Oh, wait, what?
You two were on the same level. You're not currently there, but you two were on the same level.
Oh, okay, so the shiny chest is on that level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought it was on the bottom level. My bad. Okay, yeah, so I'm above him then.
Yep.
Okay, my bad.
So shiny chest, it's not magic.
We said we were going to fuck with these guys. It's time to fuck with them.
All right. So I assume you're throwing the torch on a flammable portion instead of just on the ground, because like I said, there was a
Yeah.
bit of water coating the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Toss it in one of the boxes that has the clothes in it. That should light nicely.
And then he's gonna cast thaumaturgy and make the flame as dark as he can. So it's like it doesn't like glow as much. He's gonna dim it.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy is not concentration, so it is now just a dim flame that is slowly spreading.
You're a dim
Awesome.
flame.
I
This
take
will
offense to
definitely
that.
not bite us in the
Your
This will
alignment.
definitely- this will
we
definitely
had
not
no
cause
reason to do
more
any
chaos.
of this.
No.
This will definitely not cause more chaos.
All right. So I assume you're then getting off the ship.
Yeah, he's just slipping out, back out the same hole.
Okay. Cool. Ignatius, are you leaving as well?
I'm heading up to the top floor to look for Kerrigan and Budgie.
Okay. And then Manville, you looked, you didn't see anything. Are you bailing or are you staying on board?
Yeah, it does look like they're starting to get a handle on it. They're not panicked as much, so do with that information what you will.
I will take your response as you are thinking, and we will get back to you later.
Oh,
I don't know if he's
Buffering.
I don't know if he's
I
there or
just
not.
caused a bunch of unnecessary chaos.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
It's,
I'm here for it.
fun.
Two out of our like 5 players are all about causing chaos now, and I'm the one that did it to them.
Pretty
Yep, yep,
much.
Wait, so like, would I know there's a fire, or am I
Nope.
just standing on a ship that's
Nope.
burning now?
Yeah,
You
it's
would
not
not
burning
know there's a
yet.
fire,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't know that it's currently burning. You're just kind of chilling right now.
Yeah, you're just on the top deck watching the enemy crew. for lack of a better word.
See, Valtteri thought it was a bit chilly in there, so he had to light a fire to heat it up.
The
Yeah.
water had gotten cold, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted a bit of a hot tub
Just,
kind of
just
thing
help,
going
help
on.
helping him out. Yeah, trying to dry out the lower decks. There's a lot of water down there.
Yeah. What's even better is like when the fire starts spreading, gets a larger fire, it's just gonna ignite the floor above. He doesn't even have to spread on the floor; it just ignites the roof.
And you
Just
set fire to
fires
all their extra clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck them, fuck them kids.
God.
Yeah. I should ask this. Does this look like a pirate? Yeah, skull and lightning bolts. That's pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
Kerrigan and Budgie. What are you two doing in the captain's quarters?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask, like near the back here, would there be like a window or anything connected to the captain's quarters, or is this door the only way out?
There is a window on the back side of the captain's quarters.
Okay. So yeah, I just kind of turned to Budgie and just we've learned a little bit about the ship, but there's not really anything useful here. It seems like, unless that parrot cage is made of gold.
Yeah. Budget will look over. What's the material look like? Just regular old metal.
Yeah, just iron.
Well, Butch is gonna look around and see if he spots anything out of the ordinary, like a secret hatch, panel that might move,
Pulse panel.
a magical emblem that alerts the captain of their presence.
Full blow.
Make a
Hopefully not the last one.
make a make a. I guess it'd be an investigation check.
See, the thing is, when you say stuff like that, you put ideas in the DM's head, and there could now be a thing like that.
And I'm all for it.
Chaos, baby!
Let chaos take us all.
Go
This
ahead
is why I
and
built Budgie like this.
go ahead and have advantage on it. You know why.
Yay!
This again.
Okay. You don't see any false panels or hidden objects. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Just realized something's weird here. There we go.
Turns out he was in the captain's quarters the entire time.
Yeah. You don't see any hidden objects, false panels, any of the like. What you do notice is on the outside of this ship, there's a very brightly colored parrot. Just kind of looking in.
Great.
And it does seem to notice you.
Budgie kind of just like with his flippers, kind of just gestures to flip it off. And he kind of looks over to Kerrigan. So, a lot of this stuff, you can still keep looking around. I have now an endless stomach, so we could just take all the papers. Look through them later. All the books,
Yeah.
just clear this guy out.
It's so interesting because like a bag of holding can hold a limited amount of things, up to like 500
500 pounds. Sure.
What happens when he hits like 501 pounds and the bag rips?
Budgie has a problem.
I
Yeah.
suppose we're gonna find out.
We'll burn
Yeah,
that
but-
bridge when we get to it.
But yeah. Well, if you think we have time,
Looking at the bookcases, do they seem to be like one side seems to be like better looking books and the other seems like to be like not as looking good books?
I mean, if you want to judge a book by its cover, then yes.
Kind of just looking over them, do they seem to be of any? Why would he have two different bookcases? Just a bunch of books.
He. Wants lots of books. He needs more space.
as Budgie hears that in his head. Budgie he'll ignore the bookcases. He's gonna look through the desk, see if there's anything like in the drawers of it. Kind of first observing, see if there's any more traps.
Go
And
and okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for traps, and then an investigation check for looking through.
traps.
Doesn't seem as though any of them are trapped.
Okay.
I guess, yeah. Can I help him with that? Since I guess you didn't mention the parrot staring at us, so
You probably seen
I mean
Budgie just.
I
flipped
I
off
have a
the-
9 passive perception, so I don't think I saw the parrot.
You just saw Budgie flip it off though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
He just stuck his finger up out the window. That's it.
just flipped off the window. But yeah, I mean, if he's going up to the desk, I just help him look through stuff at this point.
Go ahead and make an investigation. Sorry, at Budgie, go ahead and roll again. Take the higher of the two, which
Okay.
hopefully isn't the 5. Okay.
10.
Inside there seems to be a good number of different types of inks. You see different types of parchment. One thing that catches your attention is on the inside there are different pieces of tanned leather that look similar to the ones on the left bookshelf that are just ready and available. One thing you guys begin to notice as you're inside, it starts getting hotter and hotter to the point of becoming unbearable heat.
That's an
Ignatius,
awfully
you
hot
don't
coffee
quite
pot.
see them at this point.
So I'm on the deck and I don't see Kerrigan and Budgie.
You do not.
Cool. So whereabouts does the kind of the stairs come down for the hole? Like whereabouts am I?
So you would be on this side here.
So I come out.
Right.
Can I stealth again? And thinking of what Budgie would do, would probably go to the captain's hold and head that way.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Okay.
And then I'm
s-
gonna head over to the door and try and open it, basically.
All right. So, as you put your hand on the door and pull down, you hear it open as it should, and then you hear an extra click.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get ragdolled.
Hot coffee pot.
Well, I didn't see it happen. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna try and open this door and look inside as I open it.
All right. So you push it open, and inside there is Budgie and Kerrigan on the other side of an ornate desk. You see a couple of bookshelves, an empty parrot cage, and a makeshift bed underneath the back windows of the ship. Do
Oh,
you let go of the
Budgie-
door handle?
Yeah, as I see them, I'm gonna like exclaim, "Oh, there's a chest underneath the deck."
Okay. As you let
Budgie,
go,
you wanna come help?
as you let
Ignatius,
go of
don't
the door
let
handle,
go of the door handle.
I already let go of it. As soon as
Oh,
I said that.
as you let go of the door handle, the door slams itself shut.
Oh,
Ignatius,
fuck.
you are pushed to the side. You take
Oh.
2 points of force damage. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me. Or sorry, dexterity saving throw for me. Just to see what happens.
Dexterity saving. Ouch.
Oh no!
You weren't
That
expecting it.
room,
Not at all.
that
So-
room is about to get awfully hot.
Here's how we're gonna play this. The you get Kerrigan, Budgie, there's a chest under the before the door slams itself shut on you. Pushes you so hard to your right that you wind up hitting your head on some of the furniture in the room and are knocked unconscious.
Oh
Am I in the room?
no!
Am I in the room? Or
You
did it
are
knock
in the
me out?
room, yes.
Okay.
You
Oh,
are
okay.
unconscious
Back to me.
currently.
Oh, I'm unconscious
Ow.
in the room. Holy shit. Ouch.
Oh.
You
Well,
do take
that
the 2
was,
points of damage,
See-
but you're not knocked.
Oh,
you're not
God.
knocked below 0.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said you do take the 2 points of damage, but you are not knocked below 0.
Yeah, I'm just knocked out because I
Yeah.
smacked my head, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I
I'm
was
not
like,
gonna.
oh boy, did I just take a leg down?
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
kill you over that.
Yeah, and
Oh.
then just tied to the door.
Yeah.
You know, concussions can be real serious. You know.
Don't worry, you got a pact. They won't kill you that bad.
Yay.
The worst part, seeing as the boat is burning, this is about to be like a Viking burial.
Yeah. See what happens? I'm unconscious. Good luck, guys. You guys know there's a chest below deck.
Yeah. They're just like
Yeah, they don't
kinda
even
run up
know.
to him. It's like,
There's a chest below something. You don't know where.
Oh, below. Okay, never mind. There's a chest below.
yeah.
Fuck, Kerrigan didn't warn me.
Yeah, just kind of run. It's like, oh, Ignatius, I tried to. Oh, he's out cold.
So the
You
door
guys
does
see
make
Budgie
a
put-
lot of noise, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
Look to Budgie and just be like, Budgie, do you want to eat some of those books real quick, and then we need to get out of here.
You just see Budgie's like peeking over the desk, like just like a shocked Pikachu. Shocked Pikachu face, like
he's got like papers like wadded up like in his cheeks because he's been eating them.
like
Just,
There we go.
I think-
I'm unconscious.
okay, so first off, for the leather that's in there, what did the bookshelves look like, I should ask?
So on the right side, there are ornate covers. Some of them, so they're all leather, but the right side has like silver lining or gold lining, just different ornate looking books. The left side looks almost like journal style books. So you're not quite sure what the contents of either of them are.
Oh, goo. Seeing that there's nothing in too much, nothing shiny in the desk and anything like that, he's going to pop over, look under the bed, kind of throw the bed up real quick, see if he can see anything in that, but probably start just grabbing all the papers, because why not?
So you're just taking the
And,
blank papers or papers on the desk?
Papers on the desk, and then he'll make his way over to the ornate books,
Okay.
and then over to the journals.
All right.
All being
Make a roll a d20 for me. Okay. I'd say you get about halfway through the ornate books before it starts getting too unbearably hot, and you start hearing a good bit of commotion outside of the captain's quarters door.
Yeah, I think once he starts like eating the books, I'd just like kind of pick up Ignatius and look at Budgie and just like, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I guess meet up with us on the other side of the bay, and I want to pick him up and just if I'm gonna go over to the window and see if I can just open one, like if it has a latch that I can just open up.
Just checking. I'm still wearing my cap of water breathing. I don't need to be conscious to breathe underwater, right?
Can you show me the description of the cap real fast?
Yeah, if it's an item that does it, then I don't know. Stays with you until you speak the command word. Cap is removed, and you're no longer on.
So it would have
Yeah,
gone off
Oh wait.
when you
Oh yeah.
exit.
Yeah.
So when you got on the boat, it would have deactivated. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I
Uh-oh.
can't breathe underwater.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Please don't drop me.
Alright. So
I
you
can
don't
fix it.
see a latch, but it does seem flimsy enough to where you could jump through it fairly easily. It's more
If you-
decoration than it is to hold something.
Worst case scenario, if you put him into the water, I can always put an air bubble around his head so he can breathe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not planning on like going underwater for like too long. I want to just like swim along the surface and kind of keep him up. But yeah, I guess I do just want to like have him over one shoulder and just kind of like with my elbow just try to like break a pane of the window. You know, as quietly as possible, but it is breaking a window.
Yeah. At this point, it
As
might be a
quietly
little
as
too late for
possible.
subtlety and quiet.
Yeah, I did make a lot of noise when I knocked
Yeah.
myself out.
Manville.
This is true.
Manville, are you there?
Dee
I will take your silence as a no. Uh,
I mean, hasn't Didi been quiet for like
yeah, a
2
minute.
rounds?
I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen a message come through, but that doesn't mean much. Um,
Yeah.
all right, Kerrigan, you take 1 point of slashing damage as you break the window. Um, you know,
Okay.
it
Valkyrie is
happens.
circling in the water,
You'd
paying
hear it.
attention to.
You'd probably
Uh,
hear like Budgie kind of not loudly, but trying to like get your attention as he's like stuffing his face. See if you can wake him up. And it's
Huh?
just like just trying to eat as many books as he can as he's just going like
um,
just Pac-Man across the bookshelf.
I guess I don't know. The captain's quarter. We're pretty high up above the water. I would assume.
a little bit, yeah.
Would we? Let's see here. What is the range on it? Yeah, it would take too long. I mean, I could use shape water, but I feel like we're too far away from it. I mean, if water's gonna wake him up, he'll be awake in a bit.
Valkyrie's in the water if you trust him.
I mean, I don't know he's in the water.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
know.
I guess I'll give him like a little shake, like I'll like kind of I've got him like over, kind of like Ignatius, wake up, and like kind of shake him a little bit with like my shoulder, just kind of jostle him, and if he doesn't wake up, then I'm just gonna jump out the window.
All right. It doesn't appear as though he's waking up at this point. So
I'm
you
gonna
jump
have
out the
a mad
window.
headache.
You jump out the window. You fall.
Yeah, and I did take a water breathing potion
Mhm.
before, like at the end of last session, so
Yeah.
I'm good as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Where did Valkyrie come out of the ship? Did
The
he come
sa-
out over here?
Yeah, the same hole he went through.
Where's that?
So you jump off the ship and you guys fall a good 40 feet into the
Oh
water.
God.
Ouch.
Your Navy
You-
SEALs, right?
Land with
I
a
can heal you.
relatively large splash. Ignatius,
Mhm.
you
Yep.
come to the sensation of. At first you think weightlessness, but then you very quickly realize that you're falling.
What?
You then both slam into the water.
I would like to, as we kind of like hit the water, I don't want to surface like immediately. I want to try to swim as far away from the ship underwater as I can. Like I don't want to just pop up right where I landed.
Ignatius is surfacing immediately
All right.
as soon as he hits the water. He's got like no fucking idea what's going on.
There's
He's just
a-
in
Yeah.
water now.
Ignatius
that's
surfaces.
fair.
There's a very wet, very confused, and almost angry red panda
Yeah.
floating not far away from the boat at all.
Just like squirmed out of my
Yeah.
arms. Like, no.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate my capital water breathing and like try to figure out what the fuck's going on as I like dive under the water and hide under the ship.
All right.
Would I see Kerrigan swimming off?
You would.
Can I shoot a message and like just try and get an update as to like what the hell's going on? You message at him.
I think you have 25 words.
Yeah. Well, what happened? What's going on?
Well, we seem to have alerted everyone to our presence on the ship. I figured it would. You got knocked unconscious. I figured this would be a better option.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
This fucking door did a number on me. I just remember opening this door and it goes black and I'm in the water. Alrighty then. I guess we'll head to shore. And yeah, I'll follow along with Kerrigan under
Okay.
the water.
Wait, am I just being left behind?
We've
I
been
didn't
trying
know you
to
were on the
reach
ship.
you about your
Yeah.
car's extended warranty
like
for the
it.
past 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Like-
nobody knew you went on the ship. Like we were
Yeah.
all
That's
we
actually
all
good. That's
split
actually-
up.
I didn't know about. I actually did not think about that. I stayed on the top when you guys went below. I
Yeah.
got in
I mean,
after.
really, we don't even know if Authry's over here.
Yeah, you might have seen me go up to the door if you were paying attention,
Yeah.
but I'm
I
not
think
sure.
they're on top. I think they're on top deck.
Yeah.
I know I'm
That's
on
it.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so you're
you
like-
would have you would have seen Ignatius go over to the door. Actually, you rolled really high stealth, so I don't necessarily know that you would have. But you would have
Okay, yeah.
heard the commotion, and now everyone seems to be swarming towards the captain's quarters, including the captain himself.
Okay, I would have heard these.
Okay.
I for some
Yeah,
reason
you would have
can't
heard.
control
So I
the-
tried to open the door, and I didn't know that it was like enchanted to not let you in and shit. So when I let go
Yeah.
of the door, it slammed and smacked me in the head and knocked me out.
Mhm.
And that's like the commotion that you heard.
Yeah.
And as well
Would
as
I-
some like breaking glass.
Would I hear lots of footsteps coming to the door?
Yes.
Okay, so I would.
I'll continue to eat books, and I will cast minor illusion at the base of the door, and just who's that? Anyway,
I think that's
I-
Manville.
okay.
No. I couldn't find like a black person, so I just picked this one. I can't control the one under it, so I just moved it here. I can control
good.
this one. Okay.
You're all
I'm
good.
just gonna go.
It just came out of nowhere. Who's this motherfucker?
There we go.
Slide into frame.
Oh, that was so, just, the way it just slid over it was so funny.
It was in the far right corner because I was messing with this to see if I could make a token.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
never put it in
Yeah.
view, so I slid it to where I was, and I guess if I just go over it slides.
Yeah.
You're all
It
good.
walks.
Yeah.
That was just funny. Anyway,
Yeah.
minor illusion.
I guess
Am I keyable?
I don't know which way we came from. I guess if you're on this side, then we came from this side,
Yeah,
right?
they would have. Yeah, you guys. Gunna would have been all over. The sandbar would be here, like towards the bow of the ship, right? Because they beached themselves.
Assume I don't know ship parts.
The front of the ship.
The
Oh,
front,
it's
the front.
Stern
Okay.
is the back.
There you go.
Because they beached themselves, so the cove would be open to the back, so you guys could have been anywhere around this back side. Is where I imagined you guys
Okay.
climbing up on.
Yeah. I guess yeah, we would just try to head back to wherever we came from.
So I
in that
believe that
little-
would have been
that
down
little
this
bay.
way,
Okay.
in the bay.
Okay. That's where.
Because
I'm
you guys
heading.
originally moved the other ship, or moved your ship back around to the right side,
Yeah.
and would have come from that way. So,
Where's
Bonus
Budgie?
action.
as
bonus
Budgie,
action,
you have
which
now.
is retreat.
So, what minor illusion are you casting at the door? We got
a sound,
sidetracked.
and it's like I want to recreate the sound of the aboleth, just guttural, like monstrosity sounds, just blasting at the door.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Aboleth?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yeah, some
Like,
aberration
Yeah.
creature, just like
dude. I
horrid,
love Aboleth.
monstrous noises. As hopefully that'll buy me time eating all the books.
All right. I'd say you got the right side done. It's now onto the left, the journal-looking books.
Yep.
It seems to buy you a little bit of time. However, you still hear a commotion on the other side of the door. Someone, it sounds like, is shouting to you. Who might you be? Can I help you at all?
He's super
Mid-book
chill
meeting.
about his
So
boat being on fire.
They
Yeah,
don't know
no,
it's on fire quite yet.
It's just warm.
So after hearing the sound of monstrosity, I
Mhm.
hear a voice inside the room, or is it from the door?
On the outside of the room, over here. It won't do the thing. It won't do the
Assuming,
thing. Ah! Here.
it's all good. Uh, Budgie's just going to keep note of what he's saying, but just continuously eating. It's a
Okay.
DC 14 investigation check to see if that was a real thing or
Mhm.
the.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's just going ham on the books.
All right. Um. So no answer, no response.
Nope.
Hmm. All right. At this point, the Manville, did you bail off the ship?
Yeah, no. If I heard a commotion, I probably would have jumped.
Okay. Um. Okay. Another few seconds goes by, Budgie, before the door is opened and well, the one you presume to be the captain walks in.
All right. Would so on the left hand side is the bed over here,
No, the
or is it
bed
a?
the bed lines the back right above or right below the window. My bad.
Okay. In this left hand side, would there be anything for him to hide behind? Like quick dash, just jump, hide, and just keep low.
There are different pieces of like furniture, so like chairs and things of that nature you could attempt to hide behind.
Okay. He's just gonna keep low and try and like stay out of sight as he hears the door open.
Make a stealth check for me.
Alright. Plus 10. 23.
All
Damn.
right. The captain looks around. Well,
I would like to make of note that Budgie threw up his chicken disguise.
I know you're in here. I don't see a real aboleth, so that must mean it was you making that noise. I have time.
He's continuing to hide. Uh, has he entered the room?
Yes.
Okay.
The door is shut behind him.
Okay.
So for sake, so we know who's where, we will move him here. And he just kind of stands there, waiting.
Assuming he sees the broken window and whoever got away, he is just gonna see if he can stay low, quiet as can be. Um, just behind like a chair, essentially,
Alright.
uh, trying to meld with the shadows around him.
Okay. At this point, you guys begin hearing more commotion. So this time it sounds as though it's coming from the underside of the deck. Or the lower portions of the ship. It seems as though the fire has been discovered.
I would like to ask, would Ignis have messaged Budgie about anything?
No, I knocked out and I messaged Kerrigan. I didn't know you were not with us. I only just realized, basically.
You
So
knew
yeah,
that I was in the. All I'll say is you knew I was in the room. Now
yeah,
you're out in the water
yeah.
with Kerrigan. So.
Yeah, that's why I asked Kerrigan what's going on. Like, where's Budgie?
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't been told yet. I don't know that you're
Okay.
there.
But he's just gonna be quiet as much as he can.
See, Kerrigan, where's Budgie at? What's going on?
Well,
What's happening?
he stayed behind to grab some things out of the captain's quarters. I thought he was right behind us.
Shit. Is he coming? Do you know what's going on?
I I don't know.
Oh,
It
fucking penguin man.
kind of got a little crazy. I think Budgie just. I assumed he would follow me.
Fucking budgie. But yeah, Ignatius is gonna turn around and start climbing the back of the thing to try and get back up.
I think you would have heard the aboleth, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm like freaking the fuck out at this aboleth noise.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ignatius,
like-
go ahead and make a
Do I
go
need
ahead and
to?
make
I
a
have climbing
Constitution
speed.
check.
Oh,
for me.
Constitution. Oh
Mhm.
no, what happened? Ugh.
15. As you're scaling, it is very warm
Oh,
to the point of nearly too hot for you to be able to climb. You do
what is
manage.
going on?
Ship up.
Why is this ship on? What's going on?
You do manage, but it is a very spicy ship at this point.
Yeah, what the fuck? This ship was supposed to be wet. Why is it hot? What's going on? So yeah,
Oh my
I get to
God.
like the balcony thing, I guess, or the window.
Yes, you do manage. You see
So yeah, I'm
inside
gonna
the captain. At this point, the captain has almost realized. Well, I won't say almost. Just realized kind of what's going on. And sat down at his desk. And has begun writing.
What the fuck? Yeah, can I see Budgie from here?
You cannot.
I cannot. Okay.
23 stealth.
So I'm just looking in at this captain like thing. I'm gonna like hide myself and point at him and shoot a message and like, hi, what's going on?
To the captain?
Yeah, to the captain. Because the
Amazing.
message doesn't tell him where I am or who's sending it, right?
No.
It's just a
Yeah,
voice in his head.
he just gets a voice in his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'll point at him like, what are you writing there? What's going on?
Before the captain responds, you see now that the other crew members have begun bailing off of the ship, and he. Let me make an intelligence check. Okay. He responds. He lifts his head, tilts it a little bit, is a little confused by the voice in his head. Kind of realizes what's going on and says, "A captain always goes down with his ship."
Oh, what a Chad. Um, oh, fair enough then. Question: Are you what happened to you guys? Are you, what?
Now
You guys just like came
Set it
in all
on
battered and
fire.
bruised.
amazing.
He'll respond. There was a group of pirate hunters that caught up with us. Your
Oh,
friend might want to
damn.
leave the ship before it burns.
My friend? Yeah. And I'm just gonna like appear behind him and scream out, Budgie, where you at? And hope that he doesn't turn around and just bolt me.
Oh my god.
Alright. But you probably realize that these books are probably worthless.
You just killed the man
Uh,
without actually dealing any damage.
Budgie, it's getting hot. Where are you?
So, Budget, have you appeared now?
Let's just say I make a mad dash and just bolt out the window, because why not?
All right,
You see,
Ignatius.
Table.
Go ahead, Budgie.
How big is this chair behind? Let's say, like a armchair.
Yeah, it's enough to
Basically,
hide a small little penguin. It might not be. Had you been much bigger, it probably wouldn't have hidden you.
yeah. Uh, yeah. You just see a shadowy figure just like bolts and then jump out on the side window that you were at. Like,
Ignatius, before he lets you leave, and he will let you leave, um, he'll turn to look at you and say two things. You have my books, tell my story, and magic doesn't burn.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your name?
Captain Cleaver.
I'll make sure to I'll keep your name in memory and spread the word. Is there anything you'd like people to know about you?
Your friend has my books. Somewhere.
Ah, yes. I'll see him and I'll spread the word. Thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna jump off the boat
Mm-hmm.
and kind of decent ways away, but like watch it and see if I can find the magic chest. I hope that it's magic. Like watch to see if it like falls out from underneath or if it burns up.
but you would
Watch
probably
the
yell out,
bird.
"There is the second ship for you if you want it." You make it out. He'll swim off.
At this point, the ship hasn't burned enough for the chest to fall.
Yeah,
But at some point, it's just a matter of time.
yeah. I don't know. I don't really want to go back onto the ship. Like how can I see the flames?
At this point,
Or
yeah,
like
his
it's
his
just off.
illusion only lasted a minute. So at this point, yeah, the flames are starting to overtake the boat.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So seeing that it's on fire, I'm just gonna like hang out over here, and hopefully none of the crew are too angry, but just hang out over here.
Oh,
This entire ship has had a rough past like 24 hours.
probably gonna.
Well, yeah, they have no idea that it was us. It just caught fire.
Yeah. So I mean, the crew
Wait, so
members
why
are.
did you guys get on fire in the first place?
Sorry.
That
Nope.
that was a Vothri decision.
Yeah, Valkyrie lit
We
his
don't know
torch.
that it. I'd like to.
I mean,
we
yeah,
don't know.
we don't
Yeah,
know,
as
but
people.
out of game, yeah, there was.
Yeah,
I don't know. We just did.
we lit the boat on fire. Just fuck these guys in particular.
This was just. This got out of hand really quick.
The
Yeah, I'm gonna be like on the edge of the like on the surface of the water, just like saluting it as the boat goes down. I guess.
the other crew members have made it off the boat and are swarming to the secondary boat in the bay. Doing just that.
Damn it!
The captain is still going down with the ship. At this point, as the flames get higher and higher, the smoke billows out. It is nighttime. None of you are on the ship currently, so I need all of you to give me a perception check.
Oh, God damn it! That was my ship.
There we go. Perception. Oh,
Roll 20.
Oh.
Out of everything.
Oof.
Ah. Yep.
Perception.
Don't worry, nobody
You
was harmed
still
in the
got a
making of that sound.
9. What the heck?
Guidance, man.
guidance, baby.
I got a 13.
Middle of the road. Alright. Budgie, in the chaos, just beyond the burning ship, you notice in the valley, between the two mountains that you guys were looking at, there is a dim light, kind of oscillating, almost like moonlight bouncing off of water, but there wouldn't be water there, and it seems as though it's coming from inside of the jungle.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Uh,
Mm.
I just see the Vothra in the VC chat.
Yeah.
They're
That's awesome.
burning. They're
Yeah.
burning dumpster.
Uh, dumpster
Burning
fire.
dumpster floating down the river.
Wow. Budgie would make his what? Swim on. After seeing that, swims over to Ignis and. So what's the plan with him?
Well, there's like I saw a chest. It's got a padlock on it. It's quite ornate, and I couldn't move it, so there's got to be stuff in it. I guess we'll investigate the ship once it's thing. Maybe bury the captain. I don't know. He's a pretty cool dude.
But too bad
But you
the fire got started.
I mean, he's gonna get real hot real soon.
yeah. Quick question for Budgie. At what level is the chest on?
I believe it was the one from the bottom. There's a bunch of crates with clothes on it. It might not survive the fire, but we can see after it goes down. And the captain he asked me to like keep his memory going, I guess. So like, you he said you took a bunch of his journals. Did, can we go over it after?
Yeah. Budgie will look over. Has the flames made it to the cabin's quarters?
Yes. At this point, the entirety of the ship is burnt and is now sinking. So the fire is slowly going out. But the ship is no longer salvageable.
Okay.
The captain is at this point more than likely dead.
Not if I can't spare the dying.
Yes.
Uh,
Wouldn't the fire still kill him?
yeah.
Not if the fire's put out.
It-
Technically, it'd be like a charred corpse if he does make it out. So
Yeah, I was like, spare the dying only means you're not making death saves. I think he's already failed 3.
yeah.
Right. What if I cast Revivify?
Oh, then he
You
could get
got
alive.
Revivify? Do you got it? And do you want to spend the money on that?
And it has been a minute.
What if I cast True Resurrection?
What if we take him to the
what if
cleric at the top of the mountain and we get him revived?
What if I cast-
Shit!
Peak with dead.
What if we take him to Volator and get him revived that way?
Ooh, no, we're not gonna do that.
Don't have to do it right now.
What if I cast Bestow Curse on him?
Nice.
Just to really rub salt in the wound.
If Budgie would have had the chance, what would that guy have been wearing?
The captain?
Yeah.
I would argue that you never quite got a clear enough look at him.
Okay. Well, me personally, death is kind of just the end of your story. Kind of a waste that you just die with the ship when you could actually get another one right over there. So I do see there's lights going on, light show going on over there. Probably with our Leviathan heart.
Are y'all having this conversation in the middle of the bay, or have we like met up at this point?
I'm still floating, waiting for the boat to go down.
Okay,
Basically.
okay.
By the
I'm
way,
basically
Ignatius- carry on.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that Ignatius feels something grab his leg. That's all.
Ooh.
As Valkyrie comes up from below.
Ah! Fucking
Lothry, now's not the time. A man just died.
Freaking out a little bit. Oh, don't do that, man. There's an aboleth around.
Maybe the aboleth started the fire.
Maybe the aboleth was the friends we made along the way.
So if you want to message everybody about where the location is, I'll go take a quick look and see if I can find that chest.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
chest.
gonna like. Can I? Is Manville and Kerrigan still in my line of sight? Like, can I see them?
I'm right here. Like,
Yeah. Well, I think
Yeah.
at this point she would have like swam, back to the other side of the bay. That's where.
Well, yeah. If I
Uh,
can still see them, I'm gonna message and tell them that I'm gonna go with Butchie and head under the ship and have this chest.
Valkyrie's gonna follow them. He doesn't know what they're doing, but he's gonna follow.
Plus dead.
I guess I'll follow as well.
yeah. Well, heck, I guess I can breathe underwater for an hour, so I might as well. She just
Believe
gets to the bay, like walks on shore, and then just hears Ignatius in her head, and she just. Oh, okay.
Just walks back into the water.
Yeah.
Like the farmer that like walks into the bay. Just walks. Gather big boys and free my soul.
All right.
So yeah, does the chest survive the fire?
Are you guys actively looking for the chest now?
Has the ship gone under?
At this, yeah. If you guys are waiting for it to go under, we'll just time skip to the point to where it has.
Yeah.
so,
After
yes.
the ship's gone under, we go and look for it. I have like
Alright.
a general idea of where it was. That helps.
In the
Yeah,
meantime, the other ship starts moving out of the bay. It seems as though the rest of the crew has laid claim to it and is now leaving.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
This
Unlucky
night
Kerrigan.
has been an absolute loss. I wanted that little ship. I wanted the big ship, and one is on fire, and one is going away.
I feel like I feel like all the chaos that we're doing is just to mess with Kerrigan.
And Vothri is the catalyst,
Yes.
the cleric.
Yeah, it's just like, how did it catch on fire? Why did it explode?
All right.
What did I do wrong?
Go. Whoever is leading the charge of looking for the chest, go ahead and make a perception check for me. Your choice of
Days.
perception or Arcana.
I'd say Ignis knows where it is, so Budgie's just
Yeah.
gonna help
You
him
have
with it.
guidance.
Arcana.
There you go.
I accomplished something.
All right.
I don't
What
know
are
if
you
you heard me, but you
investigating
have
for,
guidance.
Kerrigan?
I guess I'm helping look for this
Okay.
chest.
All right.
Um,
Ignatius, you start swimming towards the front of the ship, kind of where the chest was, because the stair pattern alternated, so it would have been up here.
Yeah.
You get there, and it does appear as though it survived the fire. Kerrigan, you not having a foggy clue as to where the
Yep.
the chest was, just begin kind of looking. And pretty soon, actually a few somethings, just kind of floating near the top of the water catch your attention.
I want to make a joke so bad.
and we got floating.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I mean, if they're notable enough, I mean, if they look like stuff, then yeah, I'm gonna check them out. I don't really know what we're looking for. I guess I'll swim up to them and see what it is.
All right.
Do I see the body of the captain by any chance?
With a 24 investigation, yes, you would see the charred corpse of the captain floating around.
Oh, that's grim.
Yes.
I put it in.
You
decent
asked.
shit.
So I don't know what your plan with that is. You
Logitech can't control it.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it on stream. I didn't know that was a subject we were avoiding.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't know what you do. Put it in open chat or the chat.
VC chat.
VC chat. Logitech game controller. What?
If you know the context, you know the context.
I don't. I guess.
Oh, dang, it's all over
Un-
the internet. I'm surprised you don't.
Under the sea. Anyway.
Yeah, under the sea.
All right.
it's tragic.
Kerrigan.
Yep.
I assume you swim towards the floating objects.
Yes.
In the water, you notice, or you find a spyglass
Yes.
and a relatively large firearm.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's what caused the fire.
There you go.
Is it is it like pistol size like what Henderson has, or is it bigger than that?
It would be more rifle sized.
Okay. Yeah, she just like swim up, like find the spyglass and just like, yes, I finally got one, and then just kind of look and just like, oh, wow, that's ha. Henderson will be so jealous when he sees this. This almost makes up for the ship loss.
I'm gonna like message the others to come over and like help with this box to bring it ashore.
I'll respond to the message and just be like, yeah, I'll be there in a second. I found a few things. I also found the body of the captain. I don't know. I know we did just recently meet a cleric that seemed very powerful, but I don't know. I didn't really talk to the captain.
I don't. He was a nice guy. Maybe we should bury him or something. I don't know. I kind of feel
Tragedy
bad
of
just
fire.
leaving him. I can't hear any of that.
Mhm.
My air bubble doesn't catch
Yeah.
that. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, you speak
I'm
with
gonna
fluent
message
Latin.
Budgie like
Yeah.
what? I'm messaging
Messaging
you. I'm
You
Oh.
did not
messaging
do
you.
I'm just thinking,
Budgie is choosing to respond that way.
Yeah.
let's respond.
All right,
seem-
guys. Let's
He's like literally like putting his flipper in his mouth and like making like doing
Yeah.
that.
I don't have lips. I have a beak.
Yeah. I'm gonna like.
Anyway, it don't matter what I was saying. So
Yeah. Yeah. I would start dragging the chest to the shore, I guess.
Yeah, I'll help out.
help with his 14 strength.
Yeah, I guess I'll.
I'm not gonna be that much help, but I'll help.
Yeah, I guess I'll drag the body of the captain.
All right.
You want a strength check for the
With four of
Okay.
you
Yeah.
doing it and
Yeah, well,
continuing to
yeah.
do it until you manage to get it where you want it to go, no.
Cool.
You guys do eventually manage to get it on top or get it onto the shore.
Budgie, you're up. There's a padlock.
quick question: while we were looking for the box, does the cannons, anything look like it could be salvaged from this ship in the future? Or does it look like not being able to use it anymore?
At this point, it looks like most of it, if not all of it, has completely gone under and is no longer salvageable.
I wanted to see if I could get cannons for my ship. Even more cannons
Damn.
than I need.
That's rough, buddy.
Merchant cannon with,
Yeah.
or merchant ship with like 20 cannons.
I got a war frigate.
Oh, do you have the war frigate?
Yeah. Anyway, Budgie will look at this padlock and pull out his. For the first time, you do see him pull out his tools, and it's just a paperclip.
Thieves tools, baby.
Yep.
Guidance. This is like one of those multi-tools that is just like a single card that has like everything on it.
Yeah.
I call dibs on the
Single metal
content.
card. A single titanium card
28.
Oh,
with guidance.
yeah, with
Yep.
guidance.
What the
Which
fuck?
was a 1.
Hell yeah, I'm helping so much.
28. This lock
The
doesn't
DC
open.
was 29.
It didn't open.
It doesn't open.
It does not open.
Oh god.
Well, what's the material this thing is made out of?
Can I
Seems-
detect magic?
Oh, it is definitely magical.
Okay. What's the material?
It seems as though the lock is made out of regular iron. The chest is wooden.
Well,
It seems like it should have
the
opened.
the next step, he pulls out some carpenter's tools and starts drilling at it again. It's like, we're getting this open one way or another.
Guidance.
Go ahead and make your carpentry check.
Ah, yes, the same way I solve Rubik's cubes.
Fact.
17.
You start going to town on this chest, and it doesn't seem to budge.
Hmm.
Budgie kicks it and throws it back into the water.
It's a heavy
Okay.
Budgie.
Yeah.
Budgie kicks
That
it
is
and hurts
my-
it.
Well, maybe you'll. Can I?
Yes, the old Link
Is it
style.
Fine, I drink my hill giant strength. I chuck it into the ocean.
Oh my god.
Just for that.
That's overkill.
Okay. Okay, can I? Since we know fire doesn't do anything, we don't know if magical fire does anything. Can I burning hands it?
You can certainly try.
Well, so it can't. It's a DC. I mean, Dex 15. It's a inanimate object, so I guess it fails.
Yeah, it would automatically fail.
So,
Go ahead and roll damage.
22.
What?
It's for some reason 5d6.
Burning
Doesn't
hands?
sound.
That's
That's
burning
that-
hands.
I guess maybe because you're
Yeah.
level 5.
Yeah, there are warlocks. It'd be.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
would- you
max
would
level
cast
burning
it.
hands. Okay, that's why. I was like, what the fuck? That does so much
Third
damage.
level burning hands. I
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
some reason only have third level spells.
because you're a
Yeah, 'cause
warlock.
you're a warlock.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't catch fire.
Okay, I'm gonna like subtly caress it, and I guess in a sultry kind of tone. Will you open for me, please?
Uh, with
Guidance.
Budgie's knowledge of locks and expertise in picking locks, would he have heard anything about magic locks of this kind of variety?
There are a number of different types of magic locks. Go ahead and make a history check. Either your choice of history or arcana.
Does
It's
my
the same
persuasion
roll.
work?
Make a persuasion check. What'd you say,
Oh,
Budgie?
God.
Guidance.
It's the same roll.
Okay.
12.
You would have heard of, yeah, like I said, there are different types of magical locks. There is one where it's very rare, but it is possible that you can completely lock down a chest and the contents inside and make it only obtainable by a single person for whom the contents are intended.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
It
Ignatius,
couldn't be that.
your
It couldn't be that.
persuasion
So
check
it-
doesn't seem to have an effect.
Oh,
Hey, Ignatius.
hello.
Oh no, wait, was it Budgie that tried to pick it?
It
Or
was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Budgie,
Me?
try to pick it again, and Vother's gonna cast Dispel Magic on the lock.
Oh, I was wondering. For detect magic, I could tell what, like, school of magic it is. If he's dispelling it, I guess it doesn't matter. But
What school of magic would the magic I'd be sensing on the chest be?
Hmm. This would be abjuration. What
Also,
level are
to
you
give you
casting
the,
Dispel Magic on or at?
I was gonna say to give you the order of like execution that he does this. He casts guidance on himself
Mm-hmm.
because that lasts for like a minute, and then
Mhm.
he casts dispel magic.
Okay. And you're
So I have
targeting
to
the
roll
yeah. What
the
what
lock.
level are you? What level are you casting it on?
I'll be casting it at 3rd level.
Nah, I'll cast that thing. Burn spell slots. Do it.
3rd level's my highest.
Ouch.
Alright.
I'm a cleric. I don't. Like, I'm a 5th level cleric. You want me to have like 5th level spells? Like what?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
You're not. Never mind.
So should I roll?
You can go ahead and roll.
Right. So it'd be a D20 plus my Wisdom modifier plus a D4.
Mhm.
Might as well just. That is what it is, right? I'm not. It's no. It's a D20 plus my spellcasting modifier. That's what it is. No wait. Am I dumb?
Just roll the
No.
spell.
It's
Yeah,
so it'd be your spell casting. Sorry.
There's a little dice next to the spell. You can just click that and it'll
Yeah.
do it.
It
for
should
you.
just do it.
Let me see if it will let me. I'm having some troubles with my sheet here. I know why I'm having troubles with my sheet because I've been trying to import my sheet the entire session, but I just haven't said anything.
Yeah, it's using your spell casting ability.
Okay, yeah.
So for
But I
you,
know
think
why
it's
it's not importing. I
Wisdom?
remembered why it's not importing because I'm not logged into Forge.
For some reason, mine is not importing. I mean,
Yeah, it's,
for some,
you gotta log into Forge.
I am logged into Forge. It's like saved all like images of it. Like my character image is saved. It just would not go to my character sheet.
Are you fucking with me?
Wow.
Unfortunately, the lock doesn't budge.
I'm gonna go to the captain's body and look over it and see if I
Yeah.
can find a key. And if he's got a key, I'm gonna get his hand and use his hand to unlock it. If not, I'm gonna ask Budgie to pick the lock with his hands.
It doesn't appear as though the captain has a key.
Damn.
Maybe one more dispel magic will work.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to spell it again.
We know of at least 3 magic users in Duskvale. We could just bring it to them. I don't.
Yeah.
Because we kind of looking over. Does he still see the light?
It's still there, yeah.
Yes,
Because
I'm
we
sure.
still
I'm
have
sure
that.
we can. Yeah, we can figure this box out at another time. We've gotten sidetracked enough, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is there any like distinguishing trees nearby that I can like keep in memory and then bury the chest underneath it?
There are a few lone trees that you could make note of. So
Yeah,
like
can we go
if
and
you go to
bury
the
this
like
chest then?
leftmost lone tree on this cove, you could pretty easily tell.
Okay. Yeah.
Also-
Yeah.
You don't
So
want to let
want me to
Budgie
try and
eat
dispel
it.
it?
Oh, can Budgie eat it? It's
No.
kind of huge.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Can it
You don't
fit
want me to try and dispel it again?
with a bag of holding?
You can try.
It would not fit within a
Okay.
bag of holding. This is like
Okay, then
this
not.
is like a 4 foot by 3 foot tall by like
Oh, it's a big.
yeah,
boy.
it's
it's
a
a big
big.
chest.
It's taller than
This
Ignatius. It's like 4 foot wide and like 3 foot back.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
I see.
Voth 3 is going to cast Dispel Magic again on the lock.
Okay,
Gonna try again.
go ahead and make a roll.
Mm.
You did
I'm
not
gonna-
specify guidance.
Same order of like.
Wait,
Same order of action.
can I
Yeah.
tell
Guidance,
him?
Dispel Magic.
Can I give him advantage by saying it's abjuration magic?
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't
think
know.
that's how it
I don't know if I know you can do a help action, but I don't know what I would do to help.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any way you could help here.
It's a dispel magic roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Can you
just the
spell
magic.
it?
It's the magic of the spell going against the magic of the. Like, there's not a whole lot you can help with.
Mhm.
Yeah, before we bury it, give it a go.
You can certainly try.
24.
Oh, that's much
Hey!
better.
24. That will do it. The
Try
lock.
picking it now.
Yeah.
Now we try to open it.
Oh, you gonna say camp?
I was gonna say the lock stays locked, but the magic effect
Yeah.
is lifted.
Try picking it now.
Budgie, give it a go. Oh, you're up, baby.
That does some
If not, we'll just break the
stretches.
lock.
It does some stretches.
Cracks his fingers.
Well, flipper, I guess it would be.
You hold
Alright.
those lockpicks.
Penguin.
29.
Good lord!
That's a
Guidance.
19.
19.
31.
31. All right.
Jesus.
The lock opens. You lift the lid.
It blows up.
Nothing in it.
Nothing. Yeah.
It does not appear as though there's anything inside.
Oh god damn it.
Now, but
Can I feel inside the box?
You reach inside,
Maybe
and
it's invisible.
your hand doesn't feel anything. Not even a bottom to the chest.
Valkyrie's gonna stick his head into the box.
Mm.
You
I
see
think,
nothing.
this would
Can I just like grab Vothri by the just dip him in?
Just dip it in.
Ignis would see Budgie getting like doing some stretches. You didn't see this, but like same thing with the portal.
Yeah, did
It's
you
about that.
did I see you
No.
like eye in the chest or no?
We're all kind of looking in. And Budgie's
Okay.
gonna hop in if there's no.
Budgie jumps
I mean-
in, I guess.
Valkyrie's
Maybe
being
that's,
dipped
uh,
in.
Bag of
Yeah.
holding?
Yeah, but before Budgie jumps in, I want to just
Yeah.
dip Vothri in. Can I still like hear him as he like goes into the chest? Because I'm assuming he's yelling objections to me doing this.
I
You grab him by the tail and like dip him in.
I don't think anyone should go in it, but
Oh, you haven't been around this group. Somebody's going in this chest.
all right. So Budgie, are you jumping inside of the chest?
I'm
That's
looking in, and if the entirety of Vothri can fit inside of it,
Yeah, I just want to know if I can still hear Vothri dipped in.
You would not be able to hear him.
Okay. Yeah. So just kind of pull him out and just well.
What did Valkyrie see? Nothing?
No, literally nothing. Black.
Okay.
oh wait, okay. Can I drop a quarterstaff in there and see what happens? Does it like
It.
disappear, or can I still see it?
You set it in the chest, and when you remove your hand, it vanishes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Oh.
if I put my
idea.
hand back in, is it nothing there again?
You reach your hand back in. You don't feel anything. Are you trying to grab the quarterstaff?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's like. Yeah, I'm gonna try to
If it-
grab it, see if
When
it's
you-
still there.
When you
If
close
it's
your
bag of
hand,
holding rules.
yeah, it's bag of holding rules. When you close your hand, you feel the quarterstaff, and you're able to pull it out.
yeah,
Okay, that's all.
come over here.
Say again. Budgie?
He's gonna. Budgie's gonna tap Kerrigan and it's like, do this, and he's gonna try and lift up the chest to dump it out.
Okay.
Valkyrie's
it-
gonna help as well.
Is it like rectangular? Is it like
Mhm.
longer on one side?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I would basically try to tip it over on. Well, we need to tip
Well,
it
that's
over
right
where
on.
the
That's
opening
reading.
is like sideways. Because if you just tip it with the opening face down, then it's just gonna be face down on the ground.
Yeah, like hold it at
lift
an
it up.
angle and
Yeah,
start
we're just
shaking
trying
it
to-
out.
Yeah, we're gonna try and
Okay.
shake up whatever's in it out.
Okay.
Bag of holding rules.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Check,
Alright.
check, check.
Kerrigan, go ahead and make a strength check with advantage as Budgie is helping you. I figure
Alright.
Kerrigan
Budgie
has
is
the
also
higher
helping,
strength.
so-
Yeah. She
Can I before he does
some
that, I'm gonna
stretches.
yeah, while they're stretching, I'm gonna pull out my violin and start playing it and give him bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Ooh.
Guidance.
I think that raises the total to 4.
Yes, it does fall.
Okay.
Okay.
Guidance.
So I need. So it's just a strength check.
With a D6 and a
advantage.
D4
All right.
with advantage.
And advantage.
Oh my god.
Please
okay.
don't fail this check.
So, all
Fuck up.
right, here, we'll do this. This is the D4. Okay.
Oh, we're
Here's
adding
the D6.
tension.
Okay,
Okay.
so I've got an 8 already.
Now add
And
plus
then-
8.
Advantage.
Advantage plus 8.
Ooh, it's gonna be good. So
21.
29.
29.
Ooh.
Nice.
There we go. That'll do it. All right,
Yeah.
you guys.
Kerrigan has never felt stronger.
Yeah. With one like heave, you lift this chest up and almost like you're deadlifting.
Yeah, I was gonna
Push
say
it.
get on the open end and just like do squat
Yeah.
to like shake it.
above your head, and you are thumping this thing over. Budgie is making sure that it doesn't fall and like shut itself against the sand. A good number of things fall out. Most of them are trivial. I will get a list to you of the things that you can use here shortly. The main interesting thing, there is a very intricately crafted, carved piece of stone that's very large. It's about 4 feet tall, and when it falls out, it's a good 3.5 feet wide. It's only a couple of inches thick.
It's a tombstone.
It seems broken on 2 of the 3 sides.
A broken tombstone. It's a key.
Well, that's an odd. Does it just look like a piece of like just rock, or does it have anything like engraved on it, or what? What are we looking at here? Is this just a chunk of rock?
Let me.
Well, I can see if it has magic. I can detect magic on it.
Is there a way that I can MS Paint this real fast? Hold on. Let's MS Paint it. Drawing tools. There is.
Yeah.
I can MS Paint it.
So
Draw polygon. Can I change the color? Draw freehand, I guess.
yeah, once the stuff stops like coming out of it, she'll just kind of give like one last just and just let it like flip over back on its like right side up.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
just
activate
kind of-
the island side real fast.
Oh no.
Just do it. Wait, what? What
Okay.
happened? What's the oh no?
I just realized
Mhm.
if Budgie jumped in it. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I have those
yeah.
rules pulled up on the
Yeah.
on my other screen because you said
Yeah.
that, and I was
Bag of
like,
holding and a bag of holding.
I
And,
think you know not what you do. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
all right, I'm gonna zoom in on the cloud and see if I can MS Paint this real fast for you guys. Undo.
Yeah, I was kind of just sitting there waiting for it to get transported to another plane real quick.
We all
Yeah,
just get
it's
sent
like-
to the astral sea.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, that looks like everything that was in the ship. So what are we doing with the captain here? What's the plan?
I think we should bury him.
Why didn't it do that? Erg.
Let's bury him in the chest.
Oh God. Well, I mean this chest could be useful. I mean, if we could figure out a way to get rid of that first enchantment that makes it not be opened, I mean, this could be
We
useful.
The
already.
lock's already
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
broke
got
it.
rid of that.
it hinges the lock away from
Well,
the
yeah,
puzzles that are away.
but was that an enchantment on the lock or the chest
The
itself?
lock was enchanted.
Yeah.
There. So if you can see in the top, like sky almost, that's the kind of image that you're dealing with. This would be all like filled in here.
Okay.
So it's like a
You know.
piece
It's
to
like
a.
Oh, maybe we were supposed to get multiple pieces. Like a puzzle.
Well, I mean, I don't know that this is related to what we were doing here, unless they were coming to this island on purpose. But I got the impression that this was an accident.
Yeah, it might be unrelated. It might be related. Can Budgie eat it?
No,
No.
Budgie
Too big?
cannot.
Yeah, it's like almost the size of the chest. It's
Mhm.
like, yeah.
To put it in perspective, it would have barely fit inside the chest. Like they would have had to turn it sideways to the 4-foot side to be able to get it inside of the chest.
Okay. I'm thinking it's a 4-piece puzzle, maybe 3, depending on how big the sides are. And that's how we find. Are we looking for treasure right now? Yeah.
Leviathan spot.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this helps us find it.
All right.
It's
I'm
either-
gonna go ahead and delete this. I will get an official drawing out to you guys soon. But that's kind of what you're dealing with.
Even for the
And we
next
got-
parts of the puzzles, like each one is like an inch thick. So it's like, oh, we gotta collect 100 pieces, everybody.
I was about to say this is a broken piece of rock. It could be an infinite number of pieces. I mean, it definitely looks like it goes somewhere, but like I said, these pirates, I don't think were intending to come here, so it may not be related to what we're currently doing.
Well, we can always check their journal and see what's going on. Budgie's got a bunch of books, right?
Yes, yeah. I'll assume that's a yes.
Yeah, I got most of it at least. The good-looking books, yes. The what seemed to be his journals, I got like. Did I get all of them, or did I get like half of them?
You got a decent amount. Not quite all of them.
Yeah.
But there might have been like the bottom shelf or something left, or probably for you the top shelf.
All right, so we won't know what he did when he was like 15. I'll have the.
We'll have
Yeah.
the recents.
What what's it called?
Well,
You said there was other items other than the piece of stone.
Yes, most of them
Okay.
are mundane. The others, the few magical items that are in there, I'll get to you guys here in a minute.
All right. Budgie will start transferring all of the books and journals into the chest so that we have a collective of all of his stuff.
Yep.
All together.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
it's-
gonna make the suggestion we put the chest on the ship.
Yeah.
Aw.
So we leave it afterwards, later.
Well, that's all going to take a lot of time. We don't know how long those lights over by the peaks are going to last.
It's cresting about
Yeah.
midnight at this point.
And it's night, so we I go.
I guess
try to find-
well, I guess we should hurry then. Maybe we just dump everything and we'll deal with the chest in a bit, and we'll bury it for now and hide it in this crate near this tree.
Yes, we'll be coming back here when we get ready to leave, so
Yeah.
we can always come back to it.
I guess we'll keep the magic items out of the chest for now, and like.
Okay. Let me
keep them
start
with
getting
us.
that list compiled. I'll send it to the chat.
And yeah, I guess we'll bury the chest and then head over towards the peaks.
All right.
Figure out what the hell's going on over there.
You guys.
So yeah, it's just like just putting it out there. I kind of feel sorry for what happened to these guys tonight. I think we should I don't know, like
Why
I
do
don't
you
know,
feel
hunt
sorry?
well, I mean they seem to just be here after getting attacked, and then the ship
then
just kind of got caught on fire. The captain died, and the rest of them ran off. It just seems like a lot of.
They took our ship, man. They're kind of douches. The captain's the only one that's like dope. I respect him. If you want, we can give him a little burial. But fuck the other guys. I don't like those guys.
Well, I mean,
they took out the shit.
I was thinking more along the line of hunting down whatever ship attacked them.
I mean,
I
I guess
think-
we could.
But that's
We could, but-
something down the road later on, maybe. Just
Do
an
you
idea.
think we can beat them?
I don't know. I tend to sway on the side of like neutrality, I guess. I don't want to deal with pirate hunters. They might fuck with my plans with the Empire, so I'm happy to just leave them be. Maybe give the captain a burial out of respect because he went down with his ship, you know. He's a proper
Yeah.
captain.
That
Yeah.
seems fair. I just, something I might be planning. You don't have to come along, Ignatius. I know you've got your own reasons, but I don't know. Pirate hunters. That just sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm down to
I would
fight
be
if we can win, but I don't want to lose a fight.
Well,
God.
nobody wants to lose a fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, friend,
They
the
lost,
thing
so
is,
we
you
don't know
only-
how strong they are. So I don't think we should be quick to fight.
you
about
only have
this?
to lose the fight once. It's okay.
How about this? We give this information to our mushroom friend, and he can scout it out. I think he'd be more than willing to find some pirate hunters.
Yeah, I don't think he'll like pirate hunters. We can send him on his way that way.
I'm torn about this because I want this to work, but the idea of sending him on that particular mission is really funny.
Well, if you need help, I might come and help, but I'm not gonna actively make enemies with pirate hunters.
Oh, sure, yes. I mean,
I'll help as well.
I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it later
Down the
on.
road.
I just feel kind of bad for the bad luck that these guys seem to have. They didn't, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
It's
first
just
they get
like-
on.
I don't know. We'll read these journals. Maybe they did something to deserve to get hunted, but from what I've seen, pirate hunters kind of screw with people that haven't really done anything a lot of times, or at least the ones I've ran
They
into.
screw with pirates. Oh, you've run into some pirate hunters already? I feel like I've had the opposite. All the pirate hunters I've run into have been chill as. They owe me a favor and stuff. I like
I
them.
don't know.
Far out, man.
I've
Far
never.
out.
I think Vothri nearly got killed by some a while back.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
they were not pirate hunters. We were hunting them. They might have been pirate hunters. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're not much of anything anymore.
Well, this is true. Anyway, I think we're getting sidetracked. Sorry.
You kind
Yeah.
of see Budgie started to like wander off towards the light.
Yeah.
I assumed you guys were having this conversation all the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
walking as we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've already buried the chest and like had a little burial for the captain guy, and then we're like conversing as we like walk off. And that's,
Yeah.
Alright.
Tombstone
Alright.
Road captain guy.
You guys managed to get to where the lights are coming from just before dawn. You
Balls.
crest over a hill, and there is a slight cave entrance. It seems to be where the lights are emitting from.
Guess it's time to go in a cave.
It is still open. You're not sure if it would have closed or not. We're gonna go
Okay,
ahead and
yeah, I
call the
guess we'll go-
session here.
Damn it. Real quick, the
With
little
you-
box I got from the pirate quarters.
Mhm.
What's in it?
You haven't opened it yet.
I haven't opened it. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I'll do that next time.
So
Just keep it in mind.
we'll say that you guys have entered the cave. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call the
Okay.
session here. I'm going to
Oh,
in
we
stream
can't
real
run
fast,
for
and then
another.
we will. I'll stick around for a minute, answer any questions, do all that, all the fun stuff.
We can't be running for
Smart.
another 4 hours.
Why is it always caves?
All right. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been great. It's been grand. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to go live tomorrow or Monday. We will have a stream on Tuesday of some kind. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in the office or just a chill variety stream, but we know that we will be doing something. So be on the lookout for that. As always, the best way to get notified is to join the Discord. I will be sending out a stream schedule when I have one on social medias, but the best way to get notified of when we go live is to join the Discord that is in the description below. So please do so. I send a message out every time we go live with something of substance, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all later.